Hey guys, Islander here. This will be my first Let's Play, and we're playing Banjo Kazooie today, made by Rareware. It's gonna be on the N64, and it's gonna be epic. Let's get started. Well, first we have to choose the save file, so let's delete this one. A. And away we go. And the adventure begins. So right off the bat, you don't get much options. You can just move, and you have a tiny hop. You can't even hop over your own fence. So let's on to the... Well, okay, go ahead and interrupt me. Now, this is Bottles. He's gonna teach us all kinds of moves throughout the game. And yeah, this should be the tutorial, which I'm gonna skip because I grew up with this game and I pretty much have it covered. Yeah, also Bottles and Kazooie have this thing where they just make fun of each other. So that's gonna be a thing throughout the series. Also, Grunty is the villain in this story, and throughout the layer, she'd just drop bars on us and just discourage us, which I really like because of the rhyming. And yeah, she's quite unique. So no, I don't want you. No, don't want your help. Okay, now we have the basic moves. We can jump higher now over the fence. So here's the first secret. If you jump on the trash can and then backflip, you can get an extra life. Now, if by mistake you decline his offer, I think he can help you by speaking to him. Oh, guess not. Okay, well, thanks a lot, dickhead. Let's keep on bugging him, see what happens. This is your last warning. Don't do it again. Oh, guess what? You asked for it. I'm raising your game back. No, we're sorry. Okay. Pretty sure he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't erase it even if you bug him even more. But I know Grunty can delete it if you do a certain thing. So life in this game are these honeycombs. That's the one I just took. No, this one is, well, you collect 6 of them and you get to increase your life bar. Here in the tutorial, all the enemies are just basically vegetables. So a carrot and I think there's a cauliflower too. This is how you know that it's a rare game. They stick goggly eyes on anything and then just make it a character. Here's the second one, and behind the waterfall there's an extra life. No, let's see. There's this tree, and if I can climb it, there is a honeycomb above. Yep, that's the cauliflower. There's one down here. What even is this? Is this an onion? Well, next to the onion, we have these boulders with googly eyes on them. So if you crouch and press B, you can break them. And if you can break all of them, you get a honeycomb. And the last one should be right here. There we go. Now, if you want to skip this, well, after we go up this spiral thingy, you'll find out that if you want to reach the layer, you're gonna have to cross this bridge. And there's a gap at the beginning, and every time you get a honeycomb, it gets built. So yeah, we're ready. Here's the way, bottle boy. Oh yeah, and if you press A, you can just speed up the text. Okay, let's take on the witch and her bars. There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps will see who wins. See, that's gonna be a thing throughout the game. Now, this is a Jiggy. And this is basically the equivalent of stars in Super Mario 64. Banjo Kazooie is a collectathon, if you will. So it's based on collecting stuff, mainly the Jiggies, and there are a few other stuff that I'm gonna show in the levels. So you can see that this is a level, but it's locked. So to unlock this, it's called Mumbo's Mountain. You're gonna have it to find this painting, which is missing Jiggies. You stand on the pad, and then you just press A to fill it, as long as you have Jiggies. Yep, you've got it. So press A, and there we go. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. The music in this game is really good. So now this pad, we use this pad to enter the level, and we can use it as well to leave the level. Just like that. So to 100% this game, which I'm gonna do, you're gonna have to collect 10 Jiggies per stage and 100 notes, which are these things. This is a Jinjo we just got. There's 5 in each level, and if you collect all 5, you get a Jiggy. This is a Mumbo token. I'll be explaining later on what it does. This is another Jinjo. Oh yeah, and you use notes to open node doors, which we will face later on. Also, you find bottles in these stages, and he'll teach you new tricks. This bull is invincible. No matter what you do, you just can't kill it. Absolutely hate that thing. If you're low on health, you just break these, and you get 3 pieces of honey pieces. Now here's the equivalent of Donkey Kong. Konga, I think is his name. There we go, that's the first Jiggy. I'm gonna search for 10 of us. Yeah. It's way too soon to leave the stage, Bottles. If we steal his banana and give it to this tiny monkey. See? It should be like Konga's oranges. Should be help Fat Bear. Well, thank you very much. I guess the Jiggy will do. Fat shaming. So in the stages, you'll find Bottle's home, and he teach you the move. Time for the buzzer to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Bread. Hold Z, then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press the bottom C instead, and you can shoot them out from your behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Her brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. It's Banjo's backpack. And yeah, no, we don't do puns. Here's 50, thank you. So shooting from the behind is basically shitting them, which is funny, I guess. Yeah, that's what you think. Think you're safe? Well, here. Oh my. Yeah, well, I'm really rusty, and playing on an N64 controller. Well, yeah, that's something. No! Again? And he passed himself on the back. That was terrible. I went into first person. And I was one hit away. But we got a Jiggy for it, so it's awesome. You know, walking in this game is a bit slow. We're gonna get a new move, which should help us move out real quick. The enemies here are ants, googly eyes. Here's more eggs. And here's bottles. Oh wait, that's a Jiggy. The talent rod will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z and then press the left C button. Continue to hold Z while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. Go practice. Now this is the move I was talking about. We'll move much faster now. And there's a Mumbo token. The Mumbo's token used for Mumbo magic. Neat. We'll learn who Mumbo is in a second. So I think I forgot to mention, but yeah, you have 100 nodes per stage. We're missing one Jinjo. And yeah, as Bottles mentioned, we can now open the first node door, which needs 50 nodes to open. Here's the last move. I call this the Bee Buster, or Ground Pound, as how I'm gonna call it for the rest of the game. Slamming hard down to the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. But we're gonna do this all day. Every day. There's nothing much I can teach you. Yep. 3 moves in the first level. So let's go ahead and break these. A lot of people want Smash and want Banjo and Kazooie in Smash, but honestly, I wouldn't mind their inclusion. But I can't see them in Smash. I'd be happy if they make it, but I really don't see them, you know, as characters. And there's the last Jinjo. Now there's 5 Jinjos in every world. And we got 4 Jiggies. It's alive. Also, the game isn't really that difficult, so we won't be using much lives. There's this guy. Just shoot his head. We Juju Mumbo's totem poles. Feed us the nice eggs, I guess. Now, if you jump above them, you can get the first honeycomb. Where's my Jiggy? There's the Jiggy. Now I think we should go into the anthill first. Yep, it has. Oh, I had my eyes on the Mumbo token. Now, if we want to go much higher, we can't do that because it's too steep. And here's where Mumbo does his thing. So Mumbo is a shaman, which allows us to transform. And just take a wild guess and just... what do you think the transformation is gonna be? Like, there's an anthill. Oh wait. He needs 5. Let's see. Not good enough. Yeah, I can read. I think there's one behind them. No. Wait, let me check behind the skull. It's not behind the skull. Camera, come on. Oh yeah, hold on. I think I remember. But we needed to come back to here anyway because we needed to learn the ground pound. Well, so much for knowing the game so well. Yep. There we go. That's 5. And there's Grunty's switch. So there's 1 in each stage, and these count toward the jiggies of Grunty's lair. So we're gonna have to make sure to press the switch in every stage. Now that we have the Mumbo tokens, we can transform. Yeah, we get it. We have has plenty tokens. Stand on the skull and press B. Mumbo's magic, free to change back. You come on ready. Termite, bit small, but no buffer for spell. Mumbo practice needed. Okay, well, Mumbo never fails to deliver, so look forward to his transformations in future levels. Oh yeah, we killed the ant. Usually the ants make fun of the transformation and they bully us for our backpack. But it's just here. Hey, where did you get those shorts? I want them. Hold on. Can't hardcore. Well, I'm a termite, so no shit. Give me that cool backpack, or else. Yeah. And oh, there's a extra life. The max lives you can have is 9, I believe. So we're almost there. And we got 10 jiggies. This jingle plays when you get all the jiggies in the level. We're missing 3. I think I've missed some on one of the hills. Well, let's check. Sound effects are so weird. Yep, here they are. And that's 100. Oh, you get an extra life too. We're gonna be at 9 in no time. So let's view the totals. So Mumbo's Mountain, we've pretty much covered everything in under 15 minutes. Let's head out. But you need the transformation for the first Jiggy in the lair. Magic stops you taking the notes of the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 on each world, as they are needed to open the note doors. Oh yeah, and there's this one thing. The N64 version is different than the Xbox version, by that in Xbox, when you take the notes, it's permanently taken. So you don't really need to collect them over and over again. But in Banjo Kazooie on the N64, you're gonna have to collect them every single time you enter the level. So say you collected 97 and then you died for some reason, you're gonna have to start all over again if you want to hit 100. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. So remember how there were no enemies here? Where's the termite? Now you can't transform and leave because Mumbo's magic is getting weak. So as we leave, we transform back. Either way, let's end up things here. If you like the video, share it and subscribe. Leave a like. Why not? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.